I'm not really a person who ever gets rattled, stressed about the things going on in my life, or even anxious about everything that I'm faced with. And I venture to say that this year, my senior year, has been nothing short of God's testing me. For the past couple of months, I was faced with making one of the biggest decisions of my life with college. And of course, seeing all of my friends, my teammates, my classmates, where they be going for the next 4 years was great, and it was very encouraging. But at the same time, it added a new level of stress for me that I never experienced before. I began to worry about everything possible, most of all, making my parents proud. My parents were, of course, always there to encourage me. They were always there to provide their wisdom, as well as weighing the pros and cons of each school that I applied to. My friends did the same, but at times I didn't really feel like talking to them, or anyone for that matter. At some of my lowest points, and especially with this decision, I could only rely upon one thing, and that was my faith in God. Not only did the Holy Spirit lead me, guide me, direct me, and shield me, but in many ways, the Holy Spirit showed me my path in regards to God's will for my life in this next chapter. Even more, He gave me peace both physically and mentally. Unfortunately, the hardest thing about it all is the voices in my head and in my ears. It was never direct, but of course everyone wants to give their opinions. And I know that's because they love me and care about me. But that added on to all of my stress. And no one ever told me, Sim, you need to go here, or you need to go there. But with all the discouragement I had to endure, with not only being not able to be playing the majority of my football and basketball seasons, my college interviews, my homework, my classes, my college essays, my college interviews, college scholarships, social media, and even my friends and family, it all provided distractions for me doing the most important thing. And that's simply being quiet and listening to God's voice. Only then was I able to find peace, joy, and comfort in making my decision of going to Atlanta this fall and becoming a Morehouse man. For all of my fellow seniors, fellow Rise members, I'd advise you to trust God. And that may mean going against the grain. Maybe not going out one night or listening to that song or watching that show, because listening to God's voice requires a certain focus. It requires solace and silence in order for you to receive all that God has for you. Some of the things I encourage you all to do is maybe spend some time just writing down your goals and those prayers that you want to come to pass. That also may mean spending time when you wake up and before you go to bed reading His Word, so you can get that in your spirit and receive all the blessings that God has for you.